Toon Link and Ike?
Yep.
I don't think it's... I think you're good. I think Ike wins this, but not a whole lot.
Yeah, Ike is pretty...
I think it's better the way Limit plays, because it's kind of like Falcon with the burst movement, or the fast movement prevents you from pulling items, or makes you more judicious with your item pulls.
Yeah, but at the same time, Ike isn't a very fast-moving character. Like, despite how Quick Draw gives him, like, mobility options, and he's able to cover a lot with his range, he's not a very fast character per se.
That's true.
Like, not in the same way that, like, Mark's fast, or the same way that Sheik's fast, or, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, they can be there in an instant, but, like, Ike has to do the side B first if he wants to, like, start going in. Vorpal taking the first stock. This stage, very heavily Ike favored, I believe, just because Vorpal can just take center stage and force Limit to move around him. Because Toon Link, as a character with not a lot of good range, has to respect Ike's sword. And if Vorpal abuses the fact that, you know, Limit has to respect that sword and, like, give him respect, then he'll have to, like, move around the platforms, and that's where, like, Ike shines. Yeah, Ike's platform movement is very...
I do think Tri-Plat can benefit Toon Link, but I don't think Limit plays it the way that it's really going to maximize the effectiveness.
It's good, but because Ike has such range, he's able to cover a lot of space. And able to control a lot of space.
I do agree with that.
So that's why I think this is a more Ike favored stage. Like, I understand against smaller characters like Ness who aren't, like, as mobile and can't, like, you know, go in, then, like, I could see Toon Link being able to run away a lot.
Yeah.
But against a character like Ike who can just control a lot of space with just using his sword, yeah, so I'm just reiterating the same point over and over.
So, the thing I was talking about before is on that side B, when Limit pulled the boomerang, Vorpal almost got in. He got the side B to get in range, but he flubbed on the punish. But with the side B, if they're on the same plane, then the side B can punish a bad item pull.
And the side B coming back, you mean?
Yeah, or just any item pull. Between boomerang and bomb and arrow, more bomb and boomerang. If he can get around that with the side B, then he can punish it pretty easily.
Ike's side B, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's fine.
I mean, it's not as bad as some characters who can punish it, but...
I agree, circle camping is, as you say, boring as fuck.
You need to circle camp. It's the way of the future.
Circle camping is, like, the only thing can do on this stage, really, against Ike, but, like... I can really stuff a lot of Tink's movement if he tries to jump around a lot. So I feel like Tink has to take a more authoritative role.
Just try to bring the fight to him, so to say.
Be a strong independent.
I want to see him use some of the movement to bait out some of the laggier options from Ike.
Vorpal is doing a good job, like, not risking too much on the ledge, and, like, making Limit feel threatened while not, like, overextending. I don't really see Vorpal overextending that much.
Yeah, I think that's what Limit needs to try to do more, is just make him more comfortable so he does overextend a little bit. Because once Ike is comfortable, it's hard to get an opening.
I think
he can play his game.
Once you go in on players like Vorpal, then they'll start overextending, because you want to put some. You don't want Ike to be in his comfort zone.
Yeah.
Because when he's in his comfort zone, then he's waiting you out. And when
he's going to use jabs and bears and nothing unsafe.
Yeah, and you can't really get in that way. So like if you can break that wall down and you can force him to start committing to unsafe options,
and then punish it hard.
That's why it's a bad matchup, Dong. Toon Link has to go in. That's why it's a bad matchup. But it is what it is. At least on that stage. I mean, I could see this not being a terrible matchup. Oh my god, that was disgusting.
Oh, and he gets covers the tether too. Oh, it's gonna be a solid. Oh, nope, not 0 to death.
Yeah, so Vorpal's really good at edge guarding. That's really all that is. Or no, yeah, Vorpal edge guarded really well.
Probably some slightly bad DI.
Okay, so if you're
the bear, come on.
If you're constantly being cornered, why would you continue cornering yourself?
Yeah.
Especially when your opponent has
that's kind of the mid-tier tank problem. A lot of them run into it, but they don't think about stage control enough, so they just kind of run away and try to pull items, and then you give up all of stage control all the time.
And it gives them options.
And you just have a bomb. Although you give up stage position, you give up all your options to have a bomb in your hand that might not even convert for anything.
That might convert if they mess up, which is like, and they have way more options than you because they have the stage control. So that's my reasoning behind thinking that Toon Link.
And that's what separates the good Toon Links from the mid tiers.
Yeah, because
how you think about stage control.
You have to pull bombs at smart times.
Yes.
I don't think you run away and pull bombs.
That's what I did when I played Toon Link. It's my young Link. It's not my fault. And I feel like on the way down, I'm pretty sure a bomb will interrupt the up B, but not on the way up. I believe is what we discussed when we were talking about the Toon Link matchup before.
Yeah.
So edge guarding like is super weird and like it just doesn't feel right.
I think you need an item to convert off of, like a bomb.
Yeah.
Really,
but if you throw the bomb while he's going up and like the sword is going, it deflects the bomb.
Are you kidding? That's
no, it's super weird. That's why it's so awkward to edge guard Ike. You have to do it on his way down, or hope it like explodes the ledge before he gets the ledge grab, which is like a super tight window.
That was a sick conversion right there, but he overextended a little bit. Yeah, Limit overextended there, and like he's paying for it.
Yeah, I feel like that's what Limit needs to do to like reach the next level, so to say. Is he'll go in and like start setting up good combos, but then he'll just use the wrong move.
He doesn't know when to stop.
Yeah, or he'll pick the wrong move at like for like a 7th hit or something, and then he drops the combo, and then he's vulnerable.
It's not just dropping the combo. Like if you drop the combo, it's fine, but he's putting himself in a bad position.
He drops it in an unsafe way.
Yeah. So yeah, I can agree with that. That's a big part of getting better at this.
Yeah, in general.
Just knowing what conversions to use. And that's a quick 2-0 from...
Hey, Twisty! Guys, Twisty's here.
Am I playing you already?
All Falco, don't forget. Did you already go Fox yet, or did you not play yet?
I went Falco against Uma.
Yeah.
He didn't like it.
No, I feel like he really hates playing Spacies against Spacies.
I